Zach. LOL. No, I wasn't looking over there. There's a much more fancy dorm that I didn't discover till today.
Right here. This is the girls' dorm primarily,
And married couples dorm.
Couples dorm. But you know, it's interesting. They're not really forceful about like keeping the girls out of the guys and the guys out of the girls.
That's true.
You're leaving now? Oh snap! Excuse me. The kids are leaving, and I must say goodbye to them. These are the kids, by the way, that we've been hanging out with. They're awesome.
Ciao.
Thanks for having me. They were great.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Alright, so what are we doing right now?
Right now, we are in the airport, about to leave Brazil on a 10-hour flight to Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia is what he said. I know he didn't say it clearly enough because oh my gosh, Curtis, that smelled terrible.
This money, check this out.
Money.
It's a 20. I mean, it's EOS. They call it EOS.
Ice.
It says Deutsch EOS.
Ice.
Ice?
Every single time Adrian says it, I forget. I don't know how. That. Yes. No.
We would like the chocolate mousse, please. Mousse chocolate. Mousse. Si, mousse. Si.
Chocolate?
Yes, please.
Chocolate.
5.
It's his first time using money.
Could we have mais dois? Si, por favor.
We can get another one?
What?
Do we have another one?
No, I'm sorry. Spoon.
Yeah, well said. He's never spoke Brazilian before. Transitions. They're an important thing for movie making. Anyway, so here we go.
Attention, please, Delta passenger. Mother John, please proceed to gate 12. Your attention, please.
Transitions.
They're vital to every movie, including ours. So this is one. Hi there, folks.
I'm Anthony Langer.
And I'm Marty McKinley Robinson. And we're here today in our last day in Brazil. We're vlogging not from the usual spot. I should probably move it in so the microphone can hear us better.
What? That's awkward though.
So, it's a quaint place. It's actually very quiet. Not like the hustle and bustle of the Orlando airport.
I don't know if it seems quiet on camera, but it's pretty quiet.
In person, yeah, it's a pretty quiet person. There's people, but not as much. It was easy to get through security and everything. It was like 2 seconds.
Like you don't have to walk through the mini tunnels and take all the shuttles and stuff.
No.
You just walk up, and there's this big open area. Which is where you get your bags checked, and then you go through security and customs, which is high, and then right after you're done with that, whoa, you're at the gate.
Boa noite, senhoras e senhores. Para iniciar o nosso processo de embarque, estantes podem embarcar pelo portão de número 12.
He said, hi, have a nice flight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. To begin the boarding process.
So last day, it's been bittersweet, everybody. Very bittersweet. Had to say our goodbyes, very hard. Kissed a woman on the cheek.
Gave a bunch of hugs. Multiple hugs to multiple people. Can I just say, Brazil is just romantic. Not in necessarily, love romantic, but poetic, artistic. It just inspires me romantically,
And me too.
Yeah.
It's just a very beautiful place. I think once you leave the country, America, and go somewhere else, you're permanently changed.
Yeah, it's like now I just need to go see the world.
Yeah, it's a good self-check. Like there's other places that exist other than America. Teaching, a lot was taught and learned, English and all, but also as well as Portuguese. Just the interaction from day 1, very difficult, to day 14, huge changes in us too. I got to really practice my Spanish and see how that correlates with Portuguese, which in a very loose sense it does, but very, very loose sense.
And man, the students' English improved immensely.
And the kids, the children kids, the 4 of them hated, it seemed like they hated being there the first few days, but like as soon as Anthony really got them out of their shell, and then me, Curtis, and Brent started helping out, and Zach, they loved us
A sua
all.
atenção, por favor, passageira Delta, Marina Tesla.
But there's stuff to look forward to as well. I mean, this is not the only mission trip that we're going to go on for the rest of our lives, I hope. I'm sure there'll definitely be more. And just today, I mean, it doesn't seem... I'm not too excited, actually, to head back to America right now. Not now. But there are things to look forward to. There's food,
Pizza.
and
Church. And ministry there.
and friends.
Maybe.
So, folks, it's time to go. We're about to board our plane in a few minutes or so, but interesting fact, it is Friday the 13th, and we're boarding the plane on 9/11, and I'm pretty sure somebody has the seat 666, so somebody's gonna die today.
Be in America, okay for me in America. Everything's free in America. For us, we're free in America. I want to be in America, okay for me in America. Everything's free in America. For us, we're free in America.
Hi, folks.
Here we are.
We've finally come full circle. We started in this room, and now we ended here.
Past 2 weeks have been a blast. Been really awesome. We made a lot of friends. We taught a lot of lessons.
And we learned a lot of Portuguese, met a lot of good people, and had good food.
Anyway, we started off this journey tired, and now we're ending it tired. It's poetic.
It's called catharsis in literature. So we kind of already summarized most things in the airport, just how things were. Definitely want to do it again. Change our view of America and other countries and other people, cultures, language, and such. What's something meaningful we can leave them off on?
We left this room 2 weeks ago. 2 individuals, and we've come back 2 individual.
Right, we're not one, guys,
but we're different.
but different.
I think we've been changed by this trip.
And
That's my point.
and what I wanted to say about being changed was that it wasn't like a grand revelation, like, oh wow, we had such a meaningful night where we all cried and like I did at camp, but it was small, gradual, continuous changes. It's weird. It just shows that God can do huge changes or just meaningful changes underlying just so much that when you come back and look on what has happened, it's big.
Yeah, and something God taught me, even on the plane trip over here, I was able to sit with someone and talk to them about Christ, and I just realized, it's not over. I was in this mode where I'm like, home is just going to be boring now. But I realized, God's work isn't over. And while I'm here, you know, there's still plenty more to do. So, yeah.
Go and be golden.